معرفة.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In this lesson, let us discuss about Zakat calculation. Zakat calculation. Okay, to start with, let's take how Zakat is calculated on gold. Okay, if a person has more than 85 grams of pure gold, then he is required to pay zakat. How much zakat he is required to pay? He is required to pay 2.5%. Let's take an example. A person, for example, he has 120 grams of gold. Okay, he has 120 grams of gold, so he passes the eligibility to pay zakat because he has more than 85 grams of gold. So now we are using a lunar calendar. Lunar calendar is basically an Islamic calendar. So if we are calculating based on a lunar calendar, then we have to pay 2.5% as tax. So how we calculate this? 120 grams into 2.5%, which will be 3 grams. For ease of understanding, for example, 1 gram of gold is equal to $50. Then this person has to pay 50 into 3, that is $150 as zakat. So as we have understood, if this person has 120 grams of gold, which is more than the required nisab level, then he has to pay. And if he is using lunar calendar to calculate his zakat annually, then he has to pay 2.5% of 120. So 120 into 2.5 is 3 grams. And if the value of 1 gram is $50, therefore $50 into 3 grams is equals to $150. So this person has to pay $150 as zakat to the poor people. So now if this person has 1000 grams of silver, what was the basic requirement if the person has silver? What was the limit? The limit was 595. So if any person has more than 595 grams of silver, then that person has to pay zakat on silver. And if he is using lunar calendar, then the percentage which the person has to pay is 2.5%. So how we calculate this? We multiply the 1000 into 2.5%, which is nothing, 25 grams. So this person has to pay 25 grams of silver as zakat. Okay, just for ease of understanding, if we think that 1 gram of silver, okay, is equal to $1, okay, then this person has to pay 25 into 1, which is $25 as zakat. So this is the methodology to calculate zakat if a person has silver. Now let's take another example. If this person has cash or currency, so if this person has US dollars, for example, 100,000 in his possession, and if he is using the lunar calendar, so the benchmark generally which we are using, which is called as nisab, is the value of 85 grams of pure gold. So of course $100,000 is much more than the value of 85 grams of pure gold. Hence this person is eligible to pay zakat on his cash. And how much he has to pay? He has to pay 2.5% of the value of the cash. So what it means is that this person has to pay 100,000 into 2.5%. which is nothing 2,500. So this person has to pay $2,500 as zakat. So if a person has a cash of $100,000, that person has to multiply $100,000 by 2.5%, and that is equivalent to $2,500. Hence this person has to pay $2,500 as zakat.